Hello, everybody. To our listeners, my name is Tessa Baker, and I am joined by
Paul Dosky
and Lina and Martin from
Noir.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
It's fine. Go ahead.
Noir Star Emporium.
So we're here to talk to Lina and Martin today about their shop, Noir Star Emporium, and we came across this store on my birthday.
I remember.
It was our first time in their store. Incredible atmosphere. I walked in the door and my jaw literally hit the floor. I'm like, no way. How long has this been here? Like, shut up and take my money, like, now. Their store is so beautifully haunting. It just echoes like Halloween and gothic vibes, and they've got some like cryptic lore in there. The jackalope, right, guys?
and two-headed raven or crow. I forget which one.
Crow.
Yeah. Two-headed crow. I have the sticker on my car.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then I showed Lina when I met her that you can't really see it that good, but
Yeah.
there. So anyways, we went in there on my birthday. Obviously we did not walk out empty-handed.
No, I grabbed a pen, and I think that was it.
What do you guys call is it the cauldron triple moon bag? Is that what you call it?
Oh, the cauldron tote.
Yes. Yeah. I got the cauldron tote from you guys. That was my birthday present from Paul.
And
and the art print that Martin didn't have a name for her, so I just came up with a name for her. I called her Lunara. She has like a crescent moon behind her, and she has like a masquerade mask.
That's over
Yep.
the totes.
There it is.
And we have a name.
Oh, look, the jackalope right behind them too.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, I may want that one too now, Lina. I already want the gothic cathedral bag.
Oh, yes.
And like all of your like gothic cathedral stuff, because that's like one of my things that I really like.
Oh,
so
lovely. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, so for everybody listening and watching, how about you tell us and our listeners and viewers a little bit about yourselves?
Why don't you go first?
I was gonna say, ladies first.
Oh goodness. All right. Where to start?
I mean, you are the brains behind the brand.
Yes, of course. I mean, no, the brand is actually something that we've been talking about, since we started dating. Like
we've been talking about opening a store for 15 years.
Yeah, about 15 years. And when we first met, I was doing a different brand called Cotton Candy Punk Couture, and it was just like tote bags made out of recycled material, and I had just started getting into making clothes, and he was still doing art, but we were like doing our own thing, but we were doing it together. So it was like scene kid dresses and punk and goth and kwai, and then like very dark skeleton artwork, and it took us a while to merge, but when we finally did, it was like, why haven't we been doing this the whole time? It just made so much sense.
Yeah, we met in Portland, Oregon, and then we tried to do the whole art scene out in Portland, but I'm not sure if you know anything about Portland, Oregon, but I would tell people that I feel like I could throw a rock and I'll either hit a photographer, a musician, artist, actor,
Graphic designer.
just somebody in the creative field.
So pretty much it's like close knit.
Yeah, and so it was really hard to kind of, you know, break out and, you know, really shine as an individual artist when, you know, all your friends are trying to make it. And you know, Portland got really kind of I don't know, it became a who you know kind of scene. And then when we moved down to LA, because that's where she's from, there was a lot more, I felt like a lot more opportunity. At the same time, because of the, you know, the size of LA, there's even more competition.
Oh yeah, everybody that I came in contact with, like he was saying, in Portland, everybody's a photographer or an artist. In LA, everyone was like a fashion designer or an actor. So it was even harder to get anywhere. And at one point, I just stopped. There was a lot going on in my life at the time, but I was like, I can't, like, I'm spending more money than I'm making. This is crazy. So I just stopped doing it, but I couldn't stop making clothes. Like, I love it so much, and it's so cliche, but like, fashion is my passion.
So, not to cut you off real quick, do you mean like sewing, like you're making them yourself? Like,
oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I made the dress that I'm wearing, I made. It's
you know, besides like maybe a t-shirt or a sweatshirt, she has not bought any clothes since I met her.
Yeah, for 15 years.
Oh, teach me your ways, please.
Oh yeah, I'm offering sewing classes, so yeah, I mean, I want to teach people how to sew their own, because it's so.
Because I would love to make my own.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, like I said, I am offering sewing lessons too. So, but yeah. So I decided to go to school, and I learned just so much. And it was after school, or after I graduated college, that and then we moved out here. That it was like, let's just combine the two. And now that I've been to school and I know about branding and merchandising and all of this stuff, like, let's do it. But I have been like, but we have to do it right. Like, we have to do it a certain way, because if we don't do it this particular way, we're not going to be successful. And lo and behold, it actually worked. So at least school, you know.
Yeah. Well, before we started this brand, I was drawing. I was drawing clowns and pinup girls. I thought it would be fun to do a coffee table book of just clown art. I felt like clowns were getting a bad name for themselves, and so. But when we opened this brand or opened this store, I'm like, oh hey, what if I brought my clown art? And she's like, clowns aren't goth. So I'm like, well, maybe I could do a black and white clown. She's like, maybe. Luckily, we have friends who run an art gallery, and they love showing all my weird clown art. But you know, I still, you know, also love doing pinup, and actually pinup, you know, some of my more dark, spookier pinup, like my Bride of Frankenstein and Vampira, Elvira. I'm like, oh, those fit. So, you know, just have all this art. And then, you know, once we figured out, you know, the brand, the style, and of course, I was so skeptical about starting this brand here in Glens Falls. And we came to Glens Falls on a whim. We just had to get out of California. We looked at Vermont, couldn't find anything in Vermont as far as real estate that we liked or could afford. Stumbled on Glens Falls and like we love it. Fell in love with the shirt factory. Met amazing people. Got our foot in the door and then got this amazing space. And you know, we meet so many people who give us a similar reaction that you gave, like, where's the store been? I'm like, well, we're actually relatively new, so you're in on the ground floor. And yeah, there's been a few take my money situations, but the comments that we get the most.
My granddaughter would love this store. Oh, my coworker would love this store.
We
Yeah,
get that
please.
so much, and you know, we always give them a flyer, but some of them, you know, it's amazing. You know, sometimes we call them normies. I feel like that may be kind of a rude name for them, but it's just your everyday people. You know, they'll either have like this like secret side of themselves where they just love having something with a skull, or they love the jackalope, or they have to get that gift for that strange and unusual family member, and they are just so happy that they are going to deliver them a candle with a tarot card on it.
That is so awesome.
So that's kind of our origin.
Yeah.
So
Well,
real quick
I
before
know.
Tessa, hang on. Martin, I want to go back to you about your graphic design real quick before Tessa takes over. So
Okay.
So first off, how long have you been doing that? And two, what do you prefer? Do you prefer, like, I don't know, some artists do like pencil to pen. Wow. Pencil to paper first, and then they throw it into like Photoshop to then do it that way. Otherwise, some people, you know, they do that digital drawing, whatever you want to call it, because there's different ways now to say digital drawing.
Yeah. So I mean, I've been sketching since I was, I don't know, 2 feet tall. In third grade, you know, sitting in front of the TV, drawing the cartoons I see on TV. My dad made some off the hand comments like, "Oh, maybe you should be an artist someday," and that stuck with me. I'm like, "That's a great idea. I want to do that." Artist, you say? And so, yeah, I do have a degree in graphic design because, you know, my dad also, when I got into graduating high school, didn't want to see me being a starving artist. Insisted that I get a real education. Originally, he wanted me to go to IT school and learn how to build computers, and I'm like, no, fuck that. Sorry.
Oh, I don't care.
It's okay. No
good.
filter required. If it slips,
all right.
it slips.
I didn't know there were rules about swearing. But anyways, I'm like, no, I don't want to work on computers. So I did go to school and got my degree in graphic design. After doing graphic design for professionally for about a month, I realized I hated graphic design, but it pays the bills, and I've been doing it now for about 16, 17 years professionally.
There's also a painter too.
Yep.
Sketches, pen and pen and paper, whatever.
So,
and then he does acrylic painting, oil painting, pyrography.
Is that fire? I forget what that is.
Yeah, it's like
it's wood burning.
Yeah, wood burning.
Okay.
And then digital art as well.
Yeah, so I used to be you know, pen and paper kind of guy. You know, always had a Micron pen in my pocket. But yeah, I always, you know, would see videos of people, you know, drawing with the Wacom tablets, and I've never was able to get into the Wacom tablets because looking at the monitor while my hand is drawing, there's always that disconnect.
Right.
But I was trying to figure out a way that I could get into doing digital art, and I actually ended up getting a iPad Pro, and I've been using this iPad Pro for now 7 years, and that has become my number one sketch pad. I can refine my drawings just really quick with it. I still draw on paper sometimes, but it's gotten to the point where I'm holding my sketch pad and I'm trying to zoom in. But the technology with digital art has come along so far where it mimics actual paint strokes and pen lines, and it's directly it's in a digital format, so I can easily print it and transfer it onto any material, candles, shirts. I could send it to my laser engraver, engrave something on a piece of wood or metal. So yeah, I
A lot of different mediums.
yeah,
Yes.
but I'm almost ashamed to say that I am a digital artist.
Well, that's fair, and I think I've seen some of these engraving too. If memory serves me, you guys have like a coffin shelf or something coffin related. Maybe that might be engraven, but
Yeah, let me.
Yeah, it's a coffin trash can.
a trash can.
Yeah, I gotta put a sign on it because most people don't realize it's a trash can. It's just it's a box in a coffin shape, but it's supposed to be a small wastebasket can.
Yeah.
And I designed this box myself, and the engraving, everything, and assembled it.
Yeah, there you go.
And we
All
have
right,
one.
yeah.
We have one that we use in our bedroom too.
But it's the prototype, so it's not painted.
It's not painted. Well, that kind of helps keep it blaster, I guess. I forget the actual term there. It's almost like that wood gloss or something that kind of helps it from. Yeah.
Varnish?
Yeah.
Varnish, yeah. Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
makes sure to secure everything so it's clean.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and finished.
But yeah, that's doing my artwork digital just allows me to kind of just work faster and smarter.
I thought it would work dumber and get it farther. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. No, but the fact that that's a trash can could have fooled me, man. I thought it was just store stuff in, to be honest.
Honestly, when people come in and they look at it and they're like, "Oh, that could be like a planner." I'm like, "Oh, it's a wastebasket," but it could really be anything you want it to be. It could be like I was thinking you could put your magazines in it and put it in your bathroom, or in your living room or something. Like it could really function as more than one thing.
Or it could store your trash.
That's his.
Or it
favorite.
can store your kids' toys. That's all.
Yeah, or your pet
very true.
toys,
Yep.
or any of that.
Yep. Yeah. All right, babe. What's next? What you got next?
Well, I was actually going to. I think I got to turn my thing off. So hang on. Let me see here. I'm gonna turn my background off for a minute.
Yeah.
Just so we can kind of show an example of your lovely art.
Aww.
This was one of my favorites. I do plan to come back for Bride of Frankenstein.
Oh.
I do plan on coming back for her. I'm probably going to come back for Elvira and Vampira too when you have them.
Oh, we have.
I'm actually a big fan of all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be coming back for the every day of Halloween.
I fell in love with this one on my birthday though.
Speaking of which, did we ever figure out from the artist himself or artists? Did you guys actually figure out what you're calling it now?
Oh, that's right. I was supposed to come up with a name for that. Yeah,
because I gave her a temporary name because you couldn't think of one, so I called her Lunara.
Linara.
Yeah, see, that's gorgeous. I definitely plan on having that come home with me. I have
And then
a wish list already.
She's a nice one.
Look at her. She's lovely.
She's nice too.
Yeah,
Very nice, Martin.
When we were living in Portland, I feel like burlesque was starting to become
It already was.
Well, no, I felt like it was just getting like another wind. It was starting to blow up. We're just seeing burlesque everywhere. Go to events and they'd have a burlesque dancer.
Yeah.
And I started. I always fall down these rabbit holes. Started looking at vintage burlesque, like early, like 1930s burlesque, and really liked the costumes and everything. And I started doing some painting series where I tried to bring a little bit of vintage burlesque into a little bit of a modern scene, and that's fun, just weird. People don't always
playing around with ideas and seeing how it goes.
Pretty much.
Well, I call it his flavor of the month, or like his phases. It's his phases. Like
I lose interest.
He has his burlesque phase, and then he has his clown phase. Then he has his what was the other one?
I was trying to do a comic book for a while.
That's where Teddy Ramskull came from, the teddy bear with the horns.
Oh, okay.
That was like a thing that he was doing, and wanted to do a book of Teddy Ramskull, so he's doing all this Teddy Ramskull art. No, I was gonna say, we're almost done.
This is Teddy Ramskull. He's based off a painting I did when my wife was pregnant with our firstborn.
I do remember you telling me about that.
Yeah. He was gonna be like he was gonna be like the mascot of the store, but everyone loved the jackalope.
Yeah.
So the jackalope kind of became the sort of mascot for the whole brand.
Yeah, everybody really loves the jackalope, which is fair. It's because it's awesome.
So, how did you guys come up for your name for your store? What was your inspiration? How did you come up with it?
That was a hard one. We spent days trying to think of a name, and I'm on GoDaddy and the some government trademark site, just making sure the name, the URL is available, and the name isn't already trademarked, and all these social medias. So we wanted something. Want something gothic, we want something whimsical, want something fun, and everything we thought of, taken, and it's so.
Well, we went from Black Star, so like, oh, we like that, but it was taken, and then we're like, Noir Star, but that was taken too, but we just added Noir Star Emporium onto it, and that wasn't taken.
Yeah,
but I think Noir Star, it wasn't closed or anything. I forgot what it was. It was like
I don't remember what it was either, and I think whoever owned that domain, that website, is just parking because there's nothing there. And I thought, maybe if this company becomes big enough, I'd try and buy it off them or something. But yeah, don't remember if there was anything on there. So, but then the Emporium, I always like the sound of Emporium, and I looked it up, and Emporium means it's like a marketplace or
a store with a lot of different things.
Yeah,
which makes sense. Perfect sense for your guys' shop. It just fits.
Yeah.
And we're constantly, thinking of new stuff to to make, to create, that we could slap art on.
Yep.
And we're kind of at that point now where
The store might be too small.
well, the store might be too small, but we're looking at more stuff that we can create from scratch versus just going on the internet and buying a box of coffee mugs that I could put our images on, where we can now make our own candles, make our own incense holders.
I saw that. Could we see that close up again? I was noticing it on your posts the other day because I've been keeping up with you guys. But that's awesome. Look at that.
Yeah, so this is the incense drawer. It's a little, because of the bag, it doesn't want to close.
Martin, grab your match boxes.
And this has matches too.
Oh wow, look at that.
They're tiny compared to the other matches, but yeah. This is the display, so it doesn't have all the matches in it, and then that closes too.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Well, this was a prototype, so it doesn't close.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly how the idea came up for the matchboxes.
It was my idea.
But you guys wood burned all those too by hand, right?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Well, no, these are
laser engraved.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way they're engraved. Okay.
Yeah.
But the box itself.
Is that the Ouija planchette on that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, the box itself, I designed it. I came up with the size and did it was a little bit of a trial and error, but and then gosh, I was on my way out to go to work one day, and we were talking about the matchbox, and she was telling me that I need to make a
incense holder.
An incense holder. And then I'm like, well, what if I had an incense holder with like a secret matches compartment? And she's like, oh, and then maybe have a what do you call this part?
The drawer with the incense.
Oh yeah. Had the drawer with the incense and had the incense holder and secret matches. And I'm like, I started looking online. I'm like, well, there are incense holders with the drawer. No one has secret match compartments, and no one's doing it quite like I'm doing. I'm like, all right, I gotta jump in on this. I gotta make this. I mean, it's cool, and that's like the best part of what we're doing here is just having fun, just bouncing ideas off one another, and seeing what works.
Yeah,
the matchboxes sell so good at the Twilight Market down in Albany.
Oh,
I mean, these things fly. So far, the incense holders are moving kind of slow, but
it's new.
It's new, time. And we only have 3 cents.
Yeah, non-champa. This is, I think that's non-champa, and something in cedar, Bessemer cedar.
Yeah,
never heard of it before.
And dragon's blood.
Ooh, dragon blood.
Yeah. Nice. I've been burning that one in store.
So it's gonna smell lovely in there.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love this. Non-champa too. Smells so good.
Are you drinking out of your water bottles that you guys
I am, but during production, there's always a few that are misprints,
rejects
that I can't sell. So, like, this is our cathedral window, but when it got rotated to do the backside, it got squished. So I'm like, well, I can't sell this, so I got myself another water bottle.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll add that to my wish list too.
I think we still have one. No, we sold one.
Well, since the holiday seasons are coming up, I got to get back into making sure that I've plenty on hand.
Yes.
Yeah, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. There's Xmas ideas for you right there. Go see Lina and Martin.
Yeah.
Or just get me a gift card for their place.
We
I was
also
gonna say,
have.
do you guys have that?
We do.
We
We
do?
do have gift cards. Yeah. The sign is on the. Oh no.
Yeah, no, I took it down because I kept running into it.
We have to put that back. We do have gift cards though. We used to have a sign, but he took it.
Well, it's getting a little beat up. I want to redo that sign.
Fair enough.
Okay,
Yeah.
hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, the holidays are just right around the corner. And what are we calling it this year? Hexmas?
Oh, Hexmas, Yule.
Oh, I love it.
Well, last year was Gothmas.
Oh, it's always Gothmas. But we celebrate all of the spooky misses.
Well, last year was the first year we put out a Krampus design, and I'm like, no one's going to get it, but we're going to sell maybe a couple of those.
Oh, people love
like ordinary people.
He will totally. Paul will totally. He loves Krampus.
I love my Krampus. Yep.
100%.
I did not quite realize its extreme popularity was.
It's huge.
You should totally show them the Della Mortico Krampus mug that I got you for Father's Day.
Ooh, yeah.
The red one.
Yes.
Go
Let me go grab it.
Go get Krampus because they need to see this. It's crazy.
Yes.
I literally got him like the perfect Father's Day present.
Yeah, I keep getting trapped in a bubble and not realizing what everyone outside of my bubble likes. So when she told me to do a Krampus,
I would say just run with it. Like, there's tons of people that like Krampus. Like, Paul's huge with Krampus. Like, you're going like in the right direction with like the like Frankenstein and Vampira and all the pinups and stuff like that. Like, I love that stuff. I've got Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein on my wall, and I also did like I've also painted like silhouettes of both of them, like head silhouettes. Yeah, I do some of my own art, but it's not nearly as great as yours. But I do my own art.
He does all of the art, most of the art in our house, but then I'll like copy. I like paint too, but copy stuff off Pinterest. And then
I love Pinterest. I love Pinterest.
Same. I just hate it's been overrun with AI images. Yeah, that's the only thing that has just broken my heart.
Yeah. But like I tell my son, to be a good artist, you just practice. It's just a lot of practice, and it's just a lot of drawing for fun.
Let me show you. I'll show you a couple of mine. I mean, it's not really anything fancy, but
ooh, I like that.
It works. You can tell, the flat top makes it really easy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
And I like the thin neck. Yeah.
Those are mine that I did. And then I did this last Halloween.
Oh, I love that too.
I would burn the ghost and the leaves.
Oh, nice.
And then this is another one of mine.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a cat skull?
Yeah, actually, here. Let me make this a little bit easier. My background my background is working against me and I don't like it.
I know.
He works with backgrounds a lot. Oh, that's awesome.
So,
I love the background of it too.
So how did you do that? Did you wood burn it and then paint?
No, this is on canvas.
Oh.
This is wood burning and paint. This one.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then these are just on some
just some plaques.
Some plaques from like Michael's. And I just mixed the paints up and like textured, and then put the silhouettes on them.
That's awesome.
Very cool. But yeah, you
I
can
love that
definitely
idea.
definitely tell who they are.
Yeah, so that's like my artsy dabbling.
Love it.
And then your Lunara's over here on this wall. Like I have art all over the place. Oh, I also you'll probably really like this. I made this too.
Oh,
Yeah,
that is cool.
Oh, I love that with those butterflies.
That is
That's
really
awesome.
cool. I like that.
Yeah.
That's we need more stuff like that in our home.
Yeah.
I could totally make you guys something like this.
Yeah.
Love that.
Our house is very eclectic. Lots of well, it's mostly my art, but we do have quite a good collection of other people's art.
It's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever we find artists that we like, we usually, I mean, we'll buy some art, but we meet a lot of artists too, so we end up doing trades and stuff.
Yeah, so I'll have to do something like this for you guys.
Oh my
For
god, that would be
your home. It's my outlet, it's my therapy. Like
Yeah, we all need that.
Oh yeah.
So that's what I like to do. I like to be creative. There's the mug I got him for Father's Day. There's
God, that's a mug?
That is epic.
Yeah.
That
is a
mug.
Wow. That's amazing.
See, that's the kind of stuff we need to eventually get into.
I know. That's that's amazing.
And this is the cup holder handle.
Like the
Where did you find that? Or
from
is that secret?
from this shop called this creator called Della Mortico. I'll send you guys the link. He also made. I'm gonna shut my thing off again. Let me turn this off. He also made her.
Oh.
This is Hecate. This is a version of her, and her three faces are represented by the crescent moons on the side of her head.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's just another example of his art. But I will definitely send you guys his link, and you can check his stuff out.
Have you showed them the new one?
My new statue from Samael? No.
Yes.
I did show them some of my art, however, and they liked it.
Oh,
well, I kind of came back to that one part, so I don't know what else, because I was kind of freaking out because I couldn't find the Krampus mug, and I'm like, where did I put it? And then it happened to be behind the maple syrup crap.
Oh, it's okay. I was keeping them busy by showing them some examples of my creativity and stuff, and they really like this, and they like my Frankenstein and bride silhouettes and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. I love that idea. I really do.
Oh, I could totally make you a pair of those too.
I know we've been we always talked about getting to a point where we have other people's stuff in our store. Like right now it's just ours, and
well, whenever you guys want to have some of my stuff come in, just tell me and I'll bring you some stuff.
Hopefully we'll get to that point.
Yeah, hopefully soon.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll just make you guys some stuff for your home.
I'll take that too. I feel like I've been looking at the same stuff for too long. We gotta switch it up.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good idea. Like going back to what you guys were talking about last year was Gosmith, and then this year, whatever you're gonna plan on calling it. But yeah. So maybe I don't know. Maybe that would be a good way to switch out like different things. Maybe do like some exclusive seasonal Gosmith, whatever you want to, whatever you come up with. Like, oh, this will be gone for the next, I don't know, let's just say year and a half or something, 2 years, because you're always trying to find something to switch it out with. But that makes people want to come back for more.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We were actually just having that conversation for this Hexmas that we want to bring in Krampus and have him do like, do pictures, and then have only like stuff we sell online, but then have stuff that's special, limited edition, only found in store items that, we won't make again, as a way to like bring people in. And because a lot of the stuff, even the clothes, most of it is like, when it's gone, it's gone. We get so bored with things that we've made. Like, I hate production, and I do so much of it now that it's like, all right, when all these dresses are gone, that's it. I'm not making this dress again. Like, I might make it slightly different, but like, I'm not making that particular one. So, and that goes for a lot of the stuff in here. When it's gone, it's gone. Except for every day is Halloween.
Well, I was going to say the cauldron apron.
Oh yes, I'll bring the cauldron apron back, which I just introduced, and it like immediately sold out. So that.
Did you just say cauldron apron?
That's what she just said.
So last summer we made
I'm telling you.
Last summer we did a coffin-shaped apron. We had such a hard time selling it.
So this is the coffin apron, which was part of the.
Yes.
Yes, I see. Okay. Yeah.
Coffin shaped, and then the cauldron.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I love it.
And there's a little pocket up here where the poison goes.
So cool! Look at that. And it's got a knife on it and everything, and look at that.
And
poison bottle.
And we sold it. I mean,
this is the only one we have. So
I mean, yeah. When I say we sold out in one day, we started the day out with only 3.
Yeah. But that
out of how many?
Yeah.
Well, no, we only had 3 made because last year we had such a hard time selling the coffin apron.
Yeah.
Where so we only did a very small amount. We were doing the Twilight Market in Albany. Right before we left to go down there, one of our usuals came into the store, saw it, bought it. I'm like, oh, that's a good sign. And then we went to the Twilight Market, and within like the first hour and a half, the other 2 were gone.
Yep.
Which is exciting.
Yeah.
Because I make it all myself, and he does all the art himself. So it's like, you get a little
Vermont.
It really makes you guys feel good,
Yeah.
Hard work paying off.
Yeah. It feels like it's validating.
Yeah.
We spent so long just trying to just get our name out there.
That too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always the hardest thing too, because the example right there with the coffin apron and stuff. I mean, you don't know what's gonna sell and what's not, so it's always a hit or miss, like you guys were saying.
Yeah, yeah, we face that constantly, which is one reason why we do such small runs of things.
Like our coffin phone stands that we were sure was going to be a hit and then wasn't.
Yeah. But you can use it for other things. You could put a book on it.
Yeah. I mean,
other things on it. I use it.
Well, speaking of trying to figure out what sells or whatnot, but I don't know if you guys have thought of this. I know a lot of places do it now, especially some of Tessa's favorite shop, where they'll introduce products but what they'll do at first is kind of show you like the I guess the prototype would be the best way to put it. But then they got that pre-order page up on their web store, and then that would be a good way to kind of tell you guys too, like if pre-order were to come in. That way, you know how much material to buy and everything else. I don't know if you guys have thought about that.
I mean, kind of, but not necessarily like that approach. For sure.
I have when it comes to the tarot cards, because I'm making my own tarot deck. But I did think that once I get closer to a complete deck, I would start taking pre-orders because I want to get them professionally printed. And I mean, I'm not going to print an entire deck myself. I don't have the setup, and it's going to take a long time. So I'm like, all right, I'll send this out. But yeah, I do want to get an idea how many I can sell.
We're still kind of far from that, though.
But our tarots do really well. The ones that we have, I mean, I just sell them as art prints and T-shirts and the stickers. My gosh. Our tarot stickers sell incredibly well, and again, it goes.
You just never know.
I mean, what is surprising is it doesn't matter if someone is in full goth makeup and bondage pants and or dressed like a forest witch, or some guy wearing a Nike's T-shirt and Dickie shorts and be like, oh, I love tarots. I want this sticker. I'm going to slap it on my toolbox because I'm a mechanic.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
see, I like the coffin phone stand though. That's cool.
Yeah,
I do too.
And we have it in cathedral windows.
But I mean, But I mean, it comes apart, and you know it's easy to assemble. But yeah, they I was a little surprised. We've only sold a couple of them.
Yeah, I mean, but we're still learning what works, and
yeah,
it's
we have like I'm trying to remember what it was from now. Maybe it was Fright Crate, but Fright Crate did a thing one time where it was like a vampire thing, but that was like Loot Crate did like a vampire fang phone holder. That was kind of cool. I just wish it was like it had like a stand to kind of raise it up a little bit, but that's like my only complaint there. Otherwise, some other one just did one. I think it's called like the Horror Box or something. But they just did like a little gravestone phone holder. And when I was looking at it, I'm like, if this is where the phone's supposed to go, like that just doesn't make any sense. It's almost like it's blocking the screen. So, it's
and even with this one, we have a little hole for the
cord to come up.
Charger. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
we're really try to think of what's the word, like the ergonomics of it to make it as practical as possible.
Yeah.
Right. When it comes to like the idea too, like how do you guys actually then like? So I get let's just say for the example here, like let's just say you want to do like a what do they even call that? Like a book? Oh my god. The bookshelf end thing, whatever you want to call that thing. Oh my god, what is that?
The bookends?
Bookends.
Yeah, bookend. Thank you. Yeah, I guess I was trying to think of the right wording, but I guess over my head. But yeah. So like for the example here, so like let's say you guys were going back and forth about a bookend, right? So how do you determine like, and I guess this could be where you guys can. If you have a better example too to kind of go about this, basically what I'm trying to ask is when it comes down to this idea and that idea, let's say, how do you guys then like come together and decide on that idea for whatever it is?
Usually it's me because I just score like through everything, Pinterest, Instagram. I'm unfortunately spend way too much time on TikTok. So I'm like seeing all these things that people are doing, like fun ideas. So I'll use the matchbooks for as the example. I saw it, but it was like a Cricut ad, and we have a Cricut, and they were making their own
Cricut. Yeah,
Cricut, whatever. I thought it was
machines.
a Cricut, whatever. But they were making matchboxes out of the paper, or out of the cardstock.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, we need to do that. We need to do our own matchbooks. Like we can do it cheap. It'll be fun. Like put our art on it. There you go, matches. And of course, this guy has to just go above and beyond for whatever we do.
Over engineer.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing.
So it went from just being a cardstock box to now it's made out of wood and it's super fancy, and it's like it's something that you can keep, and it's not something you're just going to toss out. I mean, I keep that kind of stuff, right? Like depending on what it is, but he's the one who wanted to make it something so that people would be like, keep it for much longer and continue to use it too.
So
that's kind of how that dynamic works. Is I'll have the idea. Like right now, we're working on trying to figure out tree toppers for Hexman. So it was my idea to be like, we need a tree topper. We should do a tree topper. I don't know what it is yet, but here's the idea, tree topper. Now let's think of what that
how to make it work.
Yeah. Like it should. I would like a pentagram. But he's got to look at everything and decide what he wants to do.
I mean, first what I do is I'll go on Pinterest and I'll go on Etsy, and I'll see. I'm like, well, first off, is anyone doing something like this? And then I'm trying to come up with my own ideas on like how I can do it, and a lot of times I'm drawing blanks, and I don't want to rip off anyone's designs, but as far as like some of the structural elements, I'll look at that. Most things I do design myself, but we had this lantern that we're we only have a prototype at home.
We don't have that one here.
But that was one of the few things where actually I did buy a template design for it. And then I took the template and started adding, check the licensing, make sure that I can, make my own adjustments. And then I just sort of just just redesigned everything to make it creepy, but still using the same structure. But yeah, right. So that's what I do. I see what the community is doing, and I'm on a bunch of these laser engraving Facebook groups and seeing what other people are, and just trying to engage others who are making stuff and ask questions, and really just sort of learn how I can do it. That's really kind of how I got into doing wood burning too.
Oh, that and his dad bought him the kit.
Well,
he mentioned it once.
I just did. So now,
kit for you, and then it was all over. I see a similar thing happened.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a wood burning kit. I actually got a wood burning kit when my 14-and-a-half-year-old fur baby passed away, and Paul had gotten me a trunk to engrave, because that's what I use for his urn box. It's a wood burned chest with Halloween stuff on it and skulls and stuff. Yeah. Because he was a black cat named Merlin.
Oh,
yeah, it was my baby.
That was
10.5 years.
A fur child that Fast. Oh, he's bringing out.
Not
What
sure
is
if you see
that?
It's
What is
it's
that?
huge, by the way.
Yeah. Who is
Yeah,
that,
so
Martin?
who is this one?
What's her name?
I didn't write down her name. See, I don't name. I don't name my things. That's like one of the hardest things for me to do is come up with names for things.
Martin, if you don't start coming up with names, and if Lina can't come up with names, I'm going to start naming your things.
There you go. I'll give you a naming credit. But yeah, so I mean, it's hard to tell, but she has antlers,
Yeah, I
and
was going
then
to what it looks like.
there's little robots. A lot of my big wood burning pieces with people, I always include like little robots in them for some reason.
They're very steampunk. They'll be
Yeah.
very Victorian. Oh, here's mine.
Oh.
Yeah, you can say hi. Okay. You can. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No. Oh, okay. I'm gonna. I'll do it.
Yeah. So she doesn't have a name. Maybe I'll name her Luna after my daughter because she kind of looks like her.
Oh, nice.
I shouldn't. I'm also now.
What are the pillows behind you, Martin?
Yeah. So the pillows that I got right here. This is one of our classics. This is actually one of the early designs that we did was the jackalope with the ram skull. And this is one of the new ones. Can you grab the moon? So
Yep.
last year we did an Every Day is Halloween design. And so we wanted to do a new one this year. And she wanted me to do a haunted house. And so I did a haunted house, but then I drew some ghosts chasing a little kid wearing like a 1950s style Lone Ranger costume.
Nice.
And then this is like. So this is a crescent, but it's
Oh, that's cool. All of them are cool.
like that one
Silent film.
from like.
I forget what it's called.
It was like one of the first. Yeah, I forget what it's called too. But the most iconic with the thing getting
the space shuttle
Yeah.
or rocket crashing into the moon.
And that's what this is supposed to be reminiscent of. And then I tried something new. I put little dinglebobs.
Little
Oh, the
cast
pom
things
balls
on
or
there,
whatever
the
you want to call them.
pom-poms.
Yeah.
Yeah, pom-poms.
Instead of my usual black piping.
Yeah, it's actually really comfortable. You know, I my day job is completely remote, so I have my desk in the back, and we have a little couch area back here for the kids when they're here. And I had a headache one day, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna go lay down on the couch. And we had the prototype of this back there, and I'm laying down, I'm like, you know, this pillow is really comfortable. Wow, we actually do good work. I mean, like if there was any doubt, I mean, but.
Hey, I mean, you never know. I mean, that's why you get the prototypes, right? You got to test them before you sell them. And if you don't like them, then why? What's the point? I guess.
And that's the thing is like everything that we make in here, including the clothes, it's all stuff that I just want. Like I just want in my house. So I'm like, if I want it, probably I don't know. Maybe other people want it too. Like. I don't know, but
yeah, we try not to do pandering designs. I mean, I feel like we do a little in some areas, which is it's funny. Whenever I feel like like oh, this is just a pandering sort of thing, it doesn't sell. So when we do something that's more authentically us, that's when it does sell.
Lina's holding a pendulum board.
And this is new. And this was my idea, because of course it was.
But this is another one of those things where I designed from scratch.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. I love it.
Yeah. And it comes with the oh gosh, the pendulum.
Yeah.
The crystal.
Yeah, I don't think this one's obsidian, but the other two are obsidian. Is it?
I think so.
Yeah. But yeah, I love this one's mine, but it's the display.
Yeah.
A lot of the display items are just mine. They're just
So I mean, yeah, a lot of the stuff we do is just stuff that we want to have around the house.
Yeah.
And
that makes sense.
So do you guys have any favorites?
Oh boy.
See, that's hard.
Probably everything in your store.
Well, there are a few things that I do like better than other things.
This is on my bed. I had to make myself one. I also have the planchette pillow, which is on my couch. But I had to.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah,
I like that pillow.
Trying to go back. Oh, I do have a favorite one design of yours. Your coat.
Oh, that's right. He gushes over this coat. He was gushing over it when I started making it.
I like your dress.
Oh, this one?
So this is one of her coats that she made, and there's lace gold and.
Oh wow!
Yeah, look at that.
Very nice.
In college, I had a teacher who was actually a designer for the brand Moschino, Italian brand, and the class was to find an article of clothing that you like and take that piece of clothing and make a pattern from it. So I took a jacket, I made a pattern from it, and then all these years later, I was like, I have this pattern. I've been wanting to make a coat with this like forever. And when I got that skull lace, I'm like, this is the coat. It's this skull fabric. And then as soon as I started making it, he was just like, oh my God, that's amazing. Yeah, it's cool.
And we took it down to Twilight Market, and some people, really liked it. The price tag was a little high for them.
But it's handmade.
It's handmade. It's not fast fashion. It's slow fashion. A couple days ago, I mean, we always get people that come in and they just love the stuff. We get people that are following us on Instagram or TikTok, and I mean that just like hits me, when they're like, "Oh, I've been following you guys online." I'm like, "Really? Aw."
We do love that.
Well, I mean,
we appreciate it.
Yeah, especially spending most of my life as an introvert and wanting to hide behind the shadows, and finally putting myself out there. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, me too.
I totally get it.
Ambivert over here.
But yeah, you get people that come in, they see it and they're like, I just have to get it, and it's like, it means a lot. I mean, we definitely have been getting some fans in the community, and we appreciate like everything. So leaving Southern California.
Oh yeah. Now you guys just need to make a coffin sweeping bag. You'll be all good with that.
Oh, that's a sewing endeavor.
Give us some time.
We could do it though. Well, I mean, we
it would be a project.
Oh yeah. We're also trying to do umbrellas, not coffin shaped. Although that would be amazing. That
would be amazing.
That they do. They're called the Coffin Collectors, and they make the most amazing stuff. Just everything you could imagine, coffin shape. Like they even, I think their father or something made a coffin shaped grill. Like,
Oh wow.
yeah, absolutely amazing. But yeah, and a display case, coffin shaped display case. Sign me up. Coffin collectors. They're from Portland, Oregon. Amazing stuff.
That's like I actually just showed you, babe, the other day the coffin little shelf from Ollie.
Yeah. I don't know if they make like a Gothic cathedral shelf, it'll be all over.
I told him he needs to do that.
There's not.
If you make a Gothic cathedral shelf, Martin, just
There's not enough hours in my day. I got a very, very demanding day job.
I
Where
hate it.
I know. I keep asking myself, if I didn't have a day job and I focus 100% of my effort onto this brand, can I make it profitable? And of course, going down. I've been working corporate for past 16 years, and I get stuck in this mindset where I'm like, okay, well, this is what I need to do. This is what I need to do. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like setting up a corporation. Ew, gross. Oh, I don't want to do that. And then people will come in like, this is like Hot Topic back in the 90s. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
You go to Hot Topic's website and you see what they are now. I'm like, oh.
Yep.
Yeah. It's major cringe. Major.
I'm like,
cringe.
I just hope I don't become that. No.
I won't even go to Hot Topic anymore for like anything because I'm like, oh, how far have you fallen?
I used to love going to Hot Topic, especially for some of the weird brands that you could never find. I can't even remember half of them.
When we have you guys, I mean,
exactly.
Where is the nearest Hot Topic, anyways? Albany,
I think.
Yeah, like Crossgates Mall, I believe.
Oh, yeah. Man, we haven't been in a Hot Topic in gosh.
Well, that's because all the malls around us are like dying malls. It's funny. The one in Wilton, you can still see where there was a Hot Topic, but it's not there anymore. No. Just the outside facade's still there, but it's empty.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, because they have that really unique entrance that looks like some kind of a pipe or something. It looks like
very kind of industrial.
Industrial looking entrance.
Yeah, I remember though what you're saying back in the day, like going to Hot Topic and all the goth clothes you could ever imagine.
Yeah, that's where I used to grab my stuff, and everybody would be like, "Where did you buy that?" And I'm like, "Hot Topic." And they're just like, "They carried that?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
That's where you go get like legit like punk t-shirts but
they don't. Well,
t-shirts.
We don't know what they have anymore
now.
Yeah, I went on their website I think last week, and I'm like, I'm just kind of curious if they still carry one of my favorite bands t-shirt. One of my favorite bands is the Necromantics, and so I search and nope, nothing.
Really?
Not even on their website.
Oh man, I think because I got a couple.
Yeah, they used to carry it. They used to carry it in their stores, but
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, I have no idea. Probably.
Yeah. I don't even remember the brand, but like I think I still have it. But it was like a jacket or some sort of jacket or a coat or something. I don't remember per se, but excuse me. There was like a what was it? Like a cross skull and crossbone, almost like an anarchy type feel. But the cool thing about this was it came with 2 patches. So like on your left chest, you could like switch it out to have like a gun patch or like some other weird patch. It was so cool. But again, that was Hot Topic back in the day.
Yeah. That's true. That used to be the place to go get patches. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Well, they used to sell lip service. I think they still do sell lip service. But I think like vampire freaks has become what Hot Topic used to be. Although they're starting to kind of get to that point where they are almost like Dolls Kill, which is like nobody's supporting Dolls Kill anymore because of their politics. But they have like all those brands now.
Well, that's sort of similar to what happened with babe, is it called Killstar? Like, is it like the politics that happened with them?
Yeah, Killstar.
What politics happened? I'm surprised I haven't heard that. I haven't heard. Is this new?
Well, it was something like they were stealing other people's artwork or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I think that's what
A
it
lot
was.
of those brands do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's like a lot of brands out there that are like similar to each other, like Killstar and Restyle or whatever.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of Black Craft Cult, which I think Lina and I both have quite a bit from both of them. I think half of my wardrobe is Black Craft Cult. And I got a couple of pieces from Killstar and then some from Disturbia.
Oh, yeah, Disturbia.
And then what I'm wearing is from one of my favorite artists called Brett Manning Art. And this this has like witchy stuff on it. Like, kind of see if I can show you a little bit. Let's see. Just to give you an idea.
Oh, man. That's awesome.
There's like a Ouija set on it, and crystal balls, and witch brooms, and spell books, and runes and stuff.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah, this is a wrap dress. It kind of wraps around you and ties.
Yeah, that's next on in our future is we're going to start. Or she wants me to design fabric that we can get printed. So we're not using fabric that I know Joann's isn't a thing anymore, but like they're witchy fabric. So we're trying to be as original as possible. But that takes time and money. So as we'll
get there, we can do our own fabric.
But when the store makes money, we just reinvest it into more stuff. So that's why we are running out of space, because we keep like, oh, okay, well now we can afford to make this. Let's jump on that.
Yeah, like I'm doing table runners now for Halloween.
I was just about to ask you, do you guys have any new projects or designs you're working on?
I'm trying to make some witch Lolita style dresses for Halloween. I'm attempting to do a witch hat. Attempting. What else? Oh, I want to make garland, like banner style garland.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of what I'm working on.
That's it for me for now.
I'm trying to think of designs for Hexmas and ornaments, tree toppers.
Gotta stay ahead of the curve.
Yeah, and I was thinking, I'm like, well, winter wear as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna be working on a bolero, fuzzy black bolero.
Yeah, it's funny. So I made a bunch of hoodies, in the spring, and I was thinking like, okay, well, these will sell pretty good in the spring. They didn't, but they've been selling really well throughout the summer, and it boggled my mind. It was like 98 degrees outside, and someone buys a hoodie. I'm like,
They're getting prepared.
I'm like, I am sweating just looking at you holding that thing.
So we'll be doing new hoodie designs.
How long does it take you to make a dress or a piece of clothing, Lina?
Oh gosh, it depends. Certain dresses could take me a couple of days because I make one of each size. So it'll take me a couple of days to do all of them, like simple dresses. But that coat, the one that I showed you, that one took a couple of months. And I was only able to make 3 of them because I ran out of fabric. But it was a more complicated pattern, so it took like a lot of time to finally get it done. A lot of time because of the littles. So
yeah.
But yeah, it all depends. The dress I'm working on now, I'm hoping won't take me too terribly long to push out because I want to do a dress, that Lolita witch style dress. I want to do a kid's dress and a skirt. Hopefully by fall. Hopefully by September, I'll have that stuff out.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Speaking of the kids and stuff, you guys actually have that little kid section which you're currently kind of sitting next to.
Yeah.
A couple books and a couple shirts, if I remember right, or one book and a couple shirts.
Yeah.
So Martin, I'm assuming that kind of was your thing a little bit to help put together. I'm assuming, right? So you did the artwork.
I did the artwork, but it's all. I mean, she's the mastermind behind everything.
All the kids stuff, that was all my idea.
Is that a bib?
It is. Yeah. It's actually one of the first kid things that I made was the bib.
Well,
and this dress.
So a lot of the things that we make, it starts out out of necessity.
Yeah.
So when Luna was a baby and still using bibs, it's like, well,
let's make a bunch of them myself.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
and
what we need. Yep.
Yeah, and then
and we did, little tiny shorts. We once did. When we started doing a booth at the shirt factory, all I had was the little girl dresses and the onesies. We had the onesies.
Oh, yep.
And some parent came over and she was like, man, I can never find really cute goth boy clothes. And I'm like, you know what? That's so true. Like, it's hard just to find cool boy anything really out there. So, and I make my son's shorts.
Oh yeah.
Not all of them because he just grows way too fast. But I've been making his shorts since he was this size. So I had all the patterns already. So I just was like, I'll just do it. And they're unisex. So like I have girls getting these too. And I'm making them in the varying sizes so that, littles, bigger kids can have them.
Yeah, but
the only thing missing is back to school backpacks now.
I mean, I had the backpack, but it's a drawstring. It's kind of small, but so when I started sewing, I originally was making handbags and totes and like vinyl bags, like little square bags, but I hated it. Hated making bags like that. Because I could never do it as good as some of the other vinyl bag artists. Like that stuff is amazing. So I go as far as tote bags and drawstring bags. I can't mess with that other stuff. I don't have the patience for it. I would love to, but you also need a heavy duty machine. And I just have
like the standard regular.
It's a heavy duty, but for like manufacturing, like clothes, not heavy duty in terms of doing vinyl handbags.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah. And then these are the books that we have.
Gothic parenting.
I bought this book for myself and then got it for the store. And then Gothic Baby, because who doesn't love Rebby Hardy and Gothic Baby? And we do follow them. Well, I follow them anyway.
Yeah. So when it comes to kids, or just like a lot of the stuff, it's mostly just out of necessity, like stuff that we experience in our lives, like the kids stuff. When Luna started crawling, I came up with this design. It says floor gremlin, and I'm like, it'll be funny. I mean, there's other parents who
That is amazing.
have kids this big and that are learning to crawl and terrorizing the house.
I wish we knew you guys when our little girl was tiny. Oh, look at.
And Luna loves dresses. She loves just dressing up in dresses, and she gets so many compliments when we go out. People are like, "Oh, I love your pretty dress,"
and I make her clothes. Not all of them. Not all.
Yeah, some of them was Halloween costumes from Spirit.
Yeah,
that we wear year round.
Like the dress that she's wearing today.
Why pay for something once? You're just gonna wear it once,
right?
I mean, you got to wear it multiple times. Come on now.
Oh yeah, and Halloween costumes they're just every day for us.
Yeah, might as well. I mean, I'm trying to remember. Going back to that Halloween design real quick. What was it? The Lone Ranger or whatever? The Lone Cowboy Ranger?
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
The one with the pillow. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yes.
Yeah, it reminded me of when what was it? So Lost World Jurassic Park came out. They had a costume as one of the hunters. So that kind of reminded me of that because I had a fake gun. So I would have went out with the costume with the hat on, and it's like the Jurassic World, or not Jurassic World, but the Lost World Jurassic Park best thing, and I was just like, I'm gonna hunt some dinosaurs, But yeah, that's what that kind of reminded me of. But yeah, I mean, again, that just goes to show, like, you gotta have fun with it. I mean, I think even afterward, like when I was watching the movie and stuff, I think I dressed up in it just because, why not, like
why not?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
I mean, it's kind of like people like my mother. Like, I know you guys kind of seen them in real life, but my Halloween suite. My mom's like, "Why don't you do that? Why do you do that? You're gonna hate Halloween." Blah 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 blah. I'm like, Mom, I was born in October. I gotta represent my month. Like,
what day in October?
13th.
13th.
He was born on October 13th. I was born on June 13th. Our daughter was born on July 11th. And his mom was born on January 13th.
January 13th, yep.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Let's see.
Like, I have like my sentimental arm over here with like my sentimental tattoos. And then over here I have like my witchy sleeve, like my bones, my wolf bone skull, and my poison garden and stuff over here.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, and I just remembered that my father's dad was also born on November 13th.
So there's a lot of 13ths.
So I was born on. Well, we got married on Friday the 13th in September.
Awesome.
So we have a wedding anniversary coming up.
Yeah.
But going back to why I was asking when your birthday is, so I'm October 17th. One of my sisters is October 16th. My niece, I think, is October 15th, and Heather is Heather the
October...
14th.
Yeah.
I think
16th or the...
No, it's not the 16th. I want to say it's either the 14th or the 12th. Oh, then it must be the 14th. So I feel like, now knowing you, Paul, we have like the entire almost October completely blocked out with birthdays.
That's awesome. No, my dad mother was October 11th. My friend's husband, he is October 12th. So one time when I was over for his birthday, as soon as they hit midnight, they all looked at me and were just like, "Hey, it's your birthday!"
That sounds
Endless
fun.
party. Nice.
Yeah. So I was just like, "Way to kill the mood, guys!" But yes, thank you.
It's like
So.
I'm no longer the special one.
Exactly. Yeah. No, I just find it funny because also real quick before Tessa had something else to ask, but that design there with the haunted house and stuff, I'm a big fan of haunted houses anyway.
Yeah.
But where was I gonna go with this? Come on, people! Oh, it looked like one of those old like vintage Halloween designs that you would see back in the day.
Yes.
That's what it reminded me of.
And that's what I was going for.
Awesome. Yeah. So I'll be going back in for the everyday is Halloween stuff. So yeah.
Yes.
So, do you guys have a favorite creation of yours?
Oh, that's hard.
That is hard.
Trellises. I love the trellises. They haven't really caught on yet. Let me grab one.
Oh, I know exactly what she's talking about. It's on my wish list. I know exactly what she's talking about.
Martin, what do you got wearing anyway? What's that, real quick?
Oh, this
your
is
shirt?
this is my King Noir shirt.
That was our Spring-Halloween.
Yeah, so it's my Skeleton King, which I'm actually working on writing a comic for him.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
look at your trellises. They're so pretty.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Going back to Spring-Halloween, this was also Spring-Halloween. I was inspired by the Coffin Collectors who did something similar, but they did full-sized garden trellises, so we did the smaller sized ones for like pots, or I have them in my own garden, which is a very small garden. But yeah, I mean, I love these personally. Like, these are my favorite.
I could think of a few plants I could use those with.
I know, right? Yeah.
Well, it's hard to say what my favorite is. I mean, it's like children. I mean, how do you?
You can't pick a favorite, and if you do, the other one gets jealous.
There might be some that you like a little bit more. No,
don't let them hear that.
Here, let me rephrase that question then, Martin. Which one did you have the most fun making then? Like, as far as like creating, like, which one did you really have fun creating?
And then I'll ask Lina the same thing.
Oh boy.
Let's see. So last year's Every Day is Halloween. I'll just pull it off the wall.
Everybody's getting a show.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
I
drew this while sitting, at a campsite by a lake in Vermont. It was like
Lake Bomoseen
or whatever.
Bomoseen.
Yeah, and I don't do well on vacations. I get so stressed out for some reason whenever we go on vacation, and I was able to just really kind of get in the zone and sketch this out, and I didn't think it was going to be as popular as it was. I did have a lot of fun with the one I did this year, but I don't know. I think this one was just a little bit more fun, and just drawing all the jack-o'-lanterns, doing all the lettering.
My idea.
Yes. So I mean that was a lot of fun. The other one that was a lot of fun, but I think I'm going to do another version, redesign it. Is my used coffin design.
Oh, yep. You talking? Yeah,
So,
I remember
yeah,
seeing that one.
This one's funny. So Martin's parents helped us build, well, his dad helped us build a bunch of stuff in the store, like the platform where the mannequins are on and a bunch of the shelving and stuff. And his mom, she wasn't able to help, but she was like watching the kids, whatever. And she's like, "Oh, used coffins, like."
Well, we have a bathroom in the store that we use as a dressing room. We had to remove the bathroom sign because people would come in, use it, make a mess. We'd put a sign on it saying customers only. People would still sneak in. So like, okay, you know what? Employees only. We're not even going to say what this room is. And if someone wants to try something on, we'll let them use it. But I was telling my mom, like, I want to put a sign that on the door that says used coffins. And she's like, don't do that. I'm like, you're right. I can't do that because if it's me, I would want to see what a used coffin looks like. And then I'm like, maybe I'll put it on a shirt. And my mom's like, no, don't do that. I'm like, yeah, no, used coffins for sale. The Noir Star is going to start selling used coffins. And she's like, don't do that. So I sketched it up and I sent it to her. I'm like, hey, thanks for the idea. And she's like, that's really cool. That's really funny.
No, she was into it because she was trying to help us like come up with a catchphrase for it.
Yeah, but then she would be like, you're not really going to do that, are you?
Well, his parents,
and that would have been the perfect catchphrase right there. You're not going to really use it, are you?
Oh, there we go. Maybe that'll be the second one.
Yeah, you're not really going to buy this, are you?
But it's funny. My parents have actually been big supporters, even though they used to be like, why are you guys always wearing black? What's with skulls? Skulls are weird. And my dad, once was going on about, it's like, oh, we're capitalists, blah 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 blah. So the fact that he saw that we started a business, was able to grow the business, he's like seeing the potential and being like, okay, all right.
Excuse me, sir, pointing at me. And yeah, maybe half of my wardrobe is black, but at least I have hunter greens and some wine reds.
I was mainly talking about your mom.
My mom made the comment. She used to make this comment to me. She goes, "Why do you always wear so much black? Why are you
wear black all the time?"
She's like, "You're always in black all the time. Why don't you try some color? Blah, 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 blah." And then finally I had to turn around and explain it to her. I said,
and then I got told the same thing, and my response was, hey, I got camouflage. That's green and like tan and stuff. And then I was like, oh, look, I'm wearing red or blue or whatever. And she's like, ugh. And I'm like, what the hell?
I like to point to Johnny Cash and be like, you know what? Someone commented on him always wearing black and asked him if he was going to a funeral, and he said, maybe I am.
And you're also wearing different shades of black. It's, black is black, lighter black.
Well, I mean, there is a little pink in this design. I do like to throw a little bit of spot color.
Yeah, I mean, is that what you were trying to say before with your strange and unusual? I think that section, is that what you're calling that section?
What section? Branded unusual.
Like the pride shirt, I think would be the best term for the rainbow shirts. The
gay goth club shirt.
Yes, the gay goth club.
Your pride bats.
Your pride. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it's our allied bat. Our my father-in-law, her dad, he's gay, And ever since we opened the store, he's like, "You guys gotta do Pride stuff. Gotta do Pride stuff."
Yeah.
And
He's been very adamant about it since we started.
and I never really felt like I was like a member of the tribe because
Yeah.
well, yeah, I'm a straight white male. I'm like, come on, dude, I'm boring. But we have a lot of friends who are in the LGBT community, and
And family.
yeah, and family. And so I'm like, all right, let me draw some stuff up. And I showed it to them before I had anything printed. I'm like, hey, are you okay with us doing this? And they're like, yeah, can I get one? And I'm like, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. My dad asked for some as I showed it to him as he was making them, and he's like, I showed him both the Allied flag and the Gay Goth Club.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, I'll take one of both, one for him and one for his husband. He has yet to take any pictures like I asked him to, but he,
There you go.
He loved it. And he said that I could use gay dad approved. So,
Nice.
I mean,
Nice.
I thought it was cute because it's like, yeah, my gay dad approves. I wouldn't have put it out if he didn't approve.
Yeah.
Now I just
Yeah.
take those pictures.
Yeah.
Amen.
Well, I also remember it too because you guys have stickers of it, pins, I believe, and shirts and stuff like that, and everything else, really. But like, I guess what I'm trying to get at, I guess, is basically, like, is there any other designs that you're thinking of for even that? I'll just say series, for lack of wording here.
We'll probably do something for next year, something else. The gay goth idea came from TikTok because it was trending. So I don't know if I'll pull, from it. I guess it just really is whatever's going on during that, like next year's.
Totally makes sense. Yeah, like Tessa and I, like, what's an example I can give? Well, at the store that's no longer really around, I mean, there might be some still, but like mine is gone, which would be Big Lot. We used to be around there, and then, or even maybe Joanne might have carried it too. But for the record here, the example would be like Tessa and I would notice there's different I guess I'll just say phrases or paragraph. So like one year we saw like haunt it if you got it. Some other weird ones, like it's just like, so I get where you're getting that from, where you're talking about the trending aspect, because it makes sense.
Yeah, and like my dad's so funny because he's a gay like elder influencer on TikTok. So like the grand influencers who are like the grandparent influencers, but he's also gay, so it's really weird. So
so basically people can look up to him, I should say, like a gay grandparent, basically, that won't judge you because he's a grandparent, basically.
Exactly. And he has such a crazy following. Like, he's got a bigger following than we do.
Yeah.
Like, it's outrageous. So he like kind of has a little bit of that knowledge of what's kind of trending in that community, like that's really in that community, and a lot of people will go to him for that kind of stuff. So it's nice to be able to have that to like bounce ideas off of and kind of figure out what the thing that's going on. I mean, I try to follow that community too, but my feed is all jacked up, so
I get it. I mean, my cousin's gay too and stuff like that, so I sort of see it from him all the time because he dresses up for the cosplays or whatever they're called, fashion shows, like, and so I mean, whatever. I mean, if that's what they want to do, I mean, I don't care as long as they're not hurting anybody. That's all. That's how I look at it.
Oh yeah, so, I mean, we're very drag gay.
Yeah, thank you, drags.
Yeah.
It was very fun at our wedding. We had a steampunk themed wedding.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And a lot of she has a lot of family members who are gay, and we have friends who are gay.
Not
And
a lot.
well, not a lot, but a good amount.
There was.
Yeah.
It made his grandmother.
Yeah, I have some relatives who are very, very conservative and little weirded out by some of that lifestyle, and
I'm
so
also half black
she
with
did
very tall black uncles.
So she didn't stand up much. She stayed kind of in her corner.
But they all dressed up. It was great.
Oh yeah, I mean
not a lot, most.
It was actually pretty amazing how many of our guests dressed in steampunk.
That's awesome.
I think the only other thing that I was going to ask is if you guys had any other like cryptids or anything you were going to add for like designs, or if you had thought about adding any more cryptids.
Oh, that's a good.
Any more what?
Oddities.
Oh.
Like
I mean, we do want
or something.
Yeah, we are talking about doing a more oddities
like collection of, or like gaffs, like more gaffs. So like the actually I haven't talked to him about this, but it would be really cool if we did it. A different version of the, oh my god, what is it? The something mermaid. What do you remember what it's called?
I don't, but I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, it's eluding me. But something like that, or like, we have an art piece that he did, gosh, just years ago, and it's a mouse with an elephant head, and I call it Ella Mouse because more like those crazy weird mashups would be really cool to add.
Kind of like oh my god, what do they call it? I think they're supposedly stated that it's like on the West Coast. It's Bat Squatch, I think. It's like a Sasquatch with a bat wings or something.
Yeah.
I might have heard that.
It's very kind of pop surrealistic kind of in style. But like right now we have two designs. We have the two-headed jackalope and the two-headed crow. But yeah, we are looking at doing more just mashups or oddies. I'm gonna try and slip in some more
fake clowns.
No, circus freak shows.
Actually,
Circus freak show. That kind of reminds me of like the American Horror Story.
Show. Yeah, or that one HBO show that was like all creepy circus. That would be cool too. We could do that. I do see that trending in the goth community.
I'm trying to think which one is that one? You said on HBO?
Yeah, do you remember? I think we got that box set. It was like that show, but it was like 19.
They only made 2 seasons.
1920 circus.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Either HBO or Showtime.
Okay, I'll see if I can figure out what you're talking about. I just got recommended that is on Max or HBO. Mortician, I think it's called.
Oh my gosh! Yes, I watched it. It's
yeah,
really,
exactly. That's why I got, I think, recommended. So yeah,
it blew me away. It like made me kind of sick, but it also made me look at like cremation in a totally different way.
Different
Not to
view.
give anything away, but like no
I
spoiler.
totally understand where you're going with it. So
yeah,
which I already kind of figured, because it makes sense when you really start to look at it. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely recommend it for sure.
I mean, that could be another design for you guys. That could be like your grave robin next design or something.
The grave robber.
Or the body snatchers.
That'd be a good costume. The grave robber.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. There was this TikToker and somebody called him the Goths funeral director. Like he's a funeral director for Goths. And they were saying it to him as an insult, and I was like, "Oh my god, that is like the best compliment you could ever
get." Yeah, totally. Why not?
That would be a good shirt too. Yeah, there's so many ideas.
Oh, totally. That's why I think I love this field the most, because like you can just kind of let your mind go wild. Like I'll give you guys an example. Like here in Vermont, we actually have the one and only witch trial that took place in Pono. I think that's how you pronounce it. And anyway, the crazy thing about this one and only case is that the person that was tried for the witch actually got saved from not drowning. And so I remembered that. And now that town, like, this is going to be their second year doing it, but they're doing like a witch walk September 13th, which is a Saturday. But so that got me thinking of a design. So I actually just sent it to Tessa, I think today, because I just thought about it for a couple of days now, and I literally made it so like a little design that basically says "Which lives matter."
Yes.
So
I love that. Love that.
WLM.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Is the 13th, September 13th, is that a Saturday this year?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, because it was a Friday last year. We actually got to celebrate our actual wedding date on
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th. Yep. Yeah, her birthday was on Friday the 13th, so it worked out. And what was I gonna say too? And basically, our daughter's birthday, even though it wasn't the 13th, but her birthday was also Friday the 11th. If you want to go like that,
yeah.
So. Love it when that happens.
For sure. So, but yeah, that's all I can think of. I know Vermont just started their own new like little spellbound market that they are trying to do too. So.
Yeah, I looked into that, and then I lost, and then I shut my window, and I don't have it. But yeah, if you could send that to me again, I want to. It might be too late to enter though.
You probably still have time.
Is how can people find out about Noir Emporium, and where can they find you?
You can find us all over social media. We're on TikTok. I'm doing lives now. Every so often, I'll hopefully be selling on lives here soon. Sorry,
no,
she got her third wind. So we're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. We're trying to get on Whatnot right now. And our website, of course, and you can find us on the Shirt Factory website as well. And Lake George TV. If anybody that is watching wants to get another, of all the different shops that's in the Shirt Factory, besides going to the Shirt Factory website, Lake George TV also has a bunch of the shops on their site too, and you can see videos that show what their stores look like as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So
otherwise it's noirstar.emporium.com or something like that, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And right now our website is getting a redesign, which we're gonna be relaunching it here actually next week. The website's still up, but we're one of our friends. Yeah, one of our friends who does it professionally is helping us out.
Nice.
So it's looking really cool, very very professional, very our style.
Nice. All right.
Well, thank you guys very, very much. It was awesome to chat with you and for you guys to show off some of your amazing products and designs.
Yeah, thanks for having us. This was great. We really enjoyed talking with you guys.
Like always.
Thank you so much.
It was so great to have you guys on. It was a lot of fun.